Hey there fellow Minecraftians, welcome to another texture pack showcase, and this time I'm taking a look at an amazing texture pack which is called, and I hope I pronounced it correctly, Assassini Costruttori. And yeah, that sounds Italian, I know, and that is because it basically is, because this texture pack is based on the game Assassin's Creed, which you may have already figured by this logo right here, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It is made by the very talented SteelFeathers, who has made multiple texture packs, and I love every single one of her works, so definitely go check the other ones out as well. But yeah, this is a 32x32 texture pack, and yeah, like I said, it's based on Roma, which is the city in which Assassin's Creed plays, and it is amazing. Now let's go take a look, starting off with these paintings. As you can see, they're really awesome. This is one of, I think this is one of Da Vinci's drawings, if I remember correctly, Leonardo da Vinci. This is of course a banner with the Assassin's Creed logo on it, and I guess this is a map of Roma. It could also be of another city, but it looks really awesome. Now here we got a reward poster for the assassin. I'm not sure which one this is. Either probably Altair or Ezio, I guess Ezio di Auditore, di Firenze, I believe it was. But anyway, I really like these types of paintings where it just looks like there's a sword on the wall, and it looks very detailed and awesome. But let's move on. As you can see, I've got some glowstone over here, which looks really good. Some bookshelves and some beds and such, and let's go upstairs. I've seen everything down here. Anyway, there are two versions of this texture pack, actually, the Animus version and the normal version. I'm using the normal version, and the Animus version has some different textures, but I'll show you those as well later on. Anyway, here we've got another one of these very famous drawings. I'm not even sure how what this one is called, but anyway, it looks pretty awesome. Now here's once again that sword, and you can see how well this looks just on a bare wall. It just gives so much life and detail into Minecraft. Anyway, this is the workbench, and as you can see, the GUI is not yet done, but I don't really care for that, to be honest. It still looks amazing. Now here I've got some items, but once again, these are not all done, and I've got some more here where these two are done. And if you look into how much detail these items are, so I can definitely get why they aren't all done yet. It would have to take so long to make all of these things so immensely detailed. Now these look absolutely fantastic, but let's head outdoors. Now, as you can see here, I've got some lovely water, and I'm an absolute sucker for these types of blue waters. I absolutely love it, no matter what pack it is in. It just gives that very tropical-ish and vivid look to Minecraft that is so amazing, and I love it. I absolutely do. Just look at how great that looks because of the water. And yeah, it's amazing, but I'm wandering off a bit. Let's actually go on. Got a bird tree over there as well. This is not the best way to get there. Alright, let's try that again. Bird tree over there, but I've still got a card in my inventory, so let's get on the roads, like so. And off we go. Now here I've got some more sandstone as well, and some clay, and of course the red bricks, which look amazing in this texture pack. Now we go downstairs to the ores room, and just look how amazingly well this stone texture works. It's just so great. I absolutely love it. But anyway, this is coal ore, here is the iron ore, this is the gold ore, the diamond ore, the lapis lazuli ore, and the redstone ore, which looks a bit like someone was murdered. Anyway, one thing that what you could get a bit confused with is that the iron ore looks a lot like gold ore, and if you're maybe in a dark room, you may not spot the difference very easily, but I think you can get used to it. There is a difference. This one's a bit shinier and more yellow, while this one is brownish, but still it looks amazing. Now here is the iron block, the gold block, the diamond block, and the lapis lazuli block. And now just look how immensely much detail is put into these blocks, and it once again shows how much of a true talent and artist SteelFeathers is. by just, wow, the detail, it's amazing. I absolutely love these blocks and they're just fantastic. Now let's move on to the nether room, and I'll actually show you the two versions because the nether is changed the most, and for that I'll actually punch down my card right here. And this is the nether in the normal version, which looks just like this, bit sort of realistic and awesome. And this is what it looks like in the Animus version. And guess what? It looks like the room where you're in when you're going into the Animus, which you will know if you have played Assassin's Creed. Basically, the Animus is the machine that allows you to, I believe, go back in time and relive your ancestors' history or something. Anyway, as you can see, it looks very different, but still really cool. Somewhat of a futuristic, modern look to it, very clean and such. And yeah, it looks different but really cool, and you can choose which one you want. Now this also changes the ladders, which look like this now, which is really cool, which have the Assassin's Creed style to it, where you can just grab onto it, and of course the glowstone. And I absolutely love this glowstone, it just looks so amazing. Anyway, let's move on. I'll actually put my card back down, and off we go. And we're going to the TNT actually, which will explode in any second now, and the cacti, which looks absolutely phenomenal. And one of my favorite cacti that I've ever seen, to be honest. Anyway, here are some redstone, the sticky pistons, and some wools, and even more wools. Wools and wolves. Oh wow. Anyway, here were some note blocks. That's the redstone lamp and the dispenser, which once again has an amazing amount of detail. Now here is the pumpkin, and I'm not going to put it on my head because that hasn't changed yet, but still it looks amazing. And here is the jack-o'-lantern. Now we're moving on to the farming section, which is right here, where I've got a normal melon, some farmlands of course, again the wonderful blue water, and some plants. Now here is the wheat and the sugar cane, and these look absolutely great actually, because they're grapes and that perfectly fits the Renaissance Italian-ish type theme, and it just works so well. I'm a big fan of these textures. Anyway, let's move on again, as always. And here I've got the quite thick iron bars actually. They would work great for prisons, and they just look really amazing. Now here's the stone brick, the cracked stone brick, and the mossy stone brick. And here is the sandstone and the new types of sandstone. I don't even know what they're called actually, but they look really awesome. Now here's the pine tree and some more ice. Off here I've got the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone. And here is a mushroom. And some mycelium and another mushroom over there. Now I'm hungry, so let's grab some of this cake which lies over here. Nom nom nom. And here I've got the different types of wood, and once again look at that amazing detail. It just tiles together so well, and it's just perfect if you ask me. Now here is the birch tree. This is the jungle tree, I believe. This would be the normal tree, or planks actually, and this is the pine tree planks. So those look all very amazing. It's getting a bit night and dark now. So here is another jungle tree, and I'm actually going to very quickly make a day. There we go. And as you can see here, I've got the stone bricks, these circular stone bricks or whatever they're called, and some more redstone lamps. And I love how these have a very clear off and on state. It means for some texture packs, when they're on, they're just a very small light that goes on, but this one is just off, on. And you can very clearly see the difference, and I think these look really great. Now moving on to here, and you can once again see the great marble-ish type of texture. And here's the ant stone, which looks really cool. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It sort of gives me once again the Animus-ish feel, but yeah, it looks really amazing. Now here is the enchantment table, and yeah, as you can see, the UI is not done, but the enchantment table itself and the book is done, and they look really cool. And here is the brewing stand and the amazing cauldron, which was added in the last update. Now this texture pack is, by the way, available for both 1.2.5 as well as a new snapshot, so 1.3 as well. So this is a really cool up-to-date texture pack. Now here is the nether brick, which I think was also added in or changed in one of the last updates. And this pack has just gotten a major overhaul and it looks great. But yeah, here's the portal, and I'm not going to jump into the end, and some bedrock, which is of course very dark. Now I could go in here and show you all the animals, but as you can very quickly see, they are not changed yet. I don't have a big problem with that, but that doesn't really matter if you ask me. So anyway, these look really, all the other textures look really amazing. If you really have a problem with these mobs, you can always take the mobs from another texture pack. I guess they will be done in the future as well, but for the rest, this is an amazing texture pack, and you should definitely go check out this one. Now, if this is not completely your style, if you hate Assassin's Creed, you should check out the other ones made by SteelFeathers as well, because she makes amazing texture packs, also the ones that are not game related or based on games. So great ones are Feather Song, for example, and she has a few others. Let me see. I believe it's called SteelFeathers Enchanted Pack or something, but yeah, they look amazing. Anyway, go check those texture packs out, or this one of course. I will put the link to the thread of this texture pack in the description. For the rest, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.